It's interesting. Might pick up 89 Mel. Baby Mel. Is that what you think? How much you putting on it? I don't want to hear myself echo in Basic. If you're going to watch me, I want the audio muted. I don't like hearing myself echo. It throws me off. Yo, Rondé Barber just sold for $220. Ooh. Ooh, that would be a nice pickup to the team. That'd be a really nice pickup to the team. Okay, and then my broadcast settings, I'm going to display spectator comments. Okay, I see everyone. Oh, it's 10:45. Dang it. It's getting late. You want me to go ahead and send invites? So, you're in the fourth quarter? Alright. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do when they want you to rage quit. Right. They want, but he wants you to rage quit. That's because it's annoying. It's annoying. You come out, you're ready to field a kickoff, and then they. True. Probably. I would assume if. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. If you hype up one receiver, I'm going to clamp down that one receiver. And then what you got? My running back. That's who I got. I'll guard everything. I'll guard everything, Donnie. I'm going to go. We'll see. We'll see. Because you don't know what offense I run. I switched offenses since the last time we played. And I've been making gold consistently every week in Weekend League. So that's at least 11 wins a week. So, I'll be back. I'll be back. If that's your back, I'm going to annihilate him. I'm ready when you are. You seem very confident. You seem very confident right now. I wonder if I'm still alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have that problem over here. Uh-huh. Okay, because I'm going to play this last game and head to bed. Yeah, you did. But I didn't have anywhere near as good as a team though. I ain't scared of your Minnesota Viking house. I just gotta listen to that stupid horn. Uh, okay, cool. It's a good thing friendlies don't count against that. Otherwise, that'd be ruining your playoff dreams. I'm lucky. Uh-huh. Send them invites, bro. Oh, I already have. Trust me. I did switch playbooks, so I do kind of have to reset. That way there's no excuses. Listen to some music while I play you. Oh, I'm locking in now. That's why you haven't seen me. All right, I'm locked in. No touchdowns? Ouch. Uh-huh. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to mute my mic whenever this game gets going so I can concentrate. All right.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. First carry for Adrian Peterson. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's go! Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. K1 short. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
Well, that's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation. Tendency breaker.
Young on 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That is caught at the 7. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket, he can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, Peterson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
Well, last year, I'm not sure we saw very many of those runs, did we, from the Vikings? I mean, they had the poorest rushing attack in the league.
Just 75 yards per game, but carries like the one we just saw, that'll help bolster that average.
Yeah, certainly, and they tried to beef up the offensive line in the offseason, brought in Latavius Murray, and then drafted Dalvin Cook out of Florida State.
A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
When we did DeMarcus Ware's games in Dallas, didn't we spend most of the time talking about him rushing the passer?
We did, and how about now?
Oh, boy, he's expanded his game in a big way. Really does a great job in the run game now, using his...
Looking to throw. Being chased out left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Gurley again here on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A minute 59 to go in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Looking to throw on second down. Young looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Here's Young on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And now out comes Minnesota. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Why'd you quit? I told you, dude, I'm a totally different player. You give me 3 weeks, I can make a heck of a change. What do you think of that offense, though? Was that clicking or what? You, you running that, dude. You're running blitzes against me, and I'm hitting you over the top. Come on. You going to bed. Right now or tomorrow? Why not? I'm down. It's 11:10 where I'm at. Uh-huh. So I get to send invites now, right? I'm telling you, dude, I know you want to go to Moss. You're not throwing to Moss. We'll see. Dude, but I told you, dude, that Cliff Harris is nasty. His coverage skills are just stupid good. Because he plays you outside, 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 outside. Like, he plays the receiver on the outside shoulder, and then as soon as the quarterback sees that he's open, he cuts inside and cuts the receiver off. It's the greatest thing ever. Let me know when you're ready. We'll see. I haven't even started usering. I've been D-line using the whole game. You ready? All right.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
What happened? I was about to say, bruh, you quitting already. You made me lose 2 viewers. You're making me lose viewers over here on YouTube. He pulled the cords. Wow. Gotcha. Alright, we'll run it back. Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic now. That way I can focus.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Young now, back to the air on second down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So the offense has it first and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Again, they run with Gurley. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Barr. Leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. To throw is Young. To throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Now Young. From the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Young looking to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This long drive. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. On the toss, it's Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Again, Peterson. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. It's a big run for AP. 67 yards. first down. He'll drop to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Evan Ingram, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that. Super toe.
On the counter, Gurley. And some room to roam now. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Now Gurley. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing on first down. Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Dancing to his left. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 yards for number 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is knocked down from the side. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Todd Gurley punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Bailey now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Young, throwing to start the drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's it's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Young now, throwing on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw on second down, Young. And he is in. Adam Thielen, as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They start the drive with Peterson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Let's go. 3-2.
They'll throw now on the final play. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Let's go.
Now back to throw. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Let's go. 58.
Back to throw here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go. 3-2.
They'll set up a throw. Powers ahead at the 45. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. first down. Here's a run with Peterson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
Dang, dude. You won't let me finish a game. What do you think though? Like, you can definitely tell I've gotten better. I'm not making blind reads anymore. I'm playing football and like doing. I'm teaching him. I'm trying to. He's got to learn how to read a defense first, dude. He's still trying to throw the ball against. He's still trying to throw a ball against a 3-down line set where there's 8 people in coverage. He's still trying to throw the ball. No. He's got to learn how to read a defense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off too. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast.